Did you know that while many people are spending millions of dong on expensive functional foods to improve their physiology right in our kitchen, there exists a simple, cheap folk remedy that has been passed down for hundreds of years. That is noni soaked in rock sugar. Wine or honey, a way of using noni fruit that is considered a secret to support increased vitality. IMPROVE, weak physiology naturally. Weak physiology not only affects health, but also has a serious impact on the psychology, confidence, and family happiness of many men. However, because of shyness and lack of information, many people silently suffer without knowing that there are natural, safe, and easy-to-do solutions right at home. In folk medicine, noni fruit has long been highly valued by traditional medicine for its ability to nourish the kidneys, strengthen tendons and bones, increase blood circulation, and improve physiological health. When combined with rock sugar, honey, or wine, the effects of noni are said to increase significantly, helping to nourish the body from the inside. So, does noni soaked in rock sugar, wine, and honey really cure erectile dysfunction as rumored? How to do it correctly? Who should use it? Who needs to be especially careful? All will be answered in detail in today's video. Please follow along to the end so as not to miss important information for your health. After the introduction, let us learn more about noni fruit, the main ingredient in the soaks that many people say is the savior for men with physiological problems. Noni fruit is also known as fruit. Noni has a very strong characteristic odor, sour taste, but contains many precious biological active ingredients. In traditional medicine, noni has warm properties, a spicy taste, and has the effect of tonifying the kidneys, strengthening tendons and bones, activating blood, relieving pain, and enhancing overall health. Modern medicine also notes that noni fruit contains scopolamine damnacanthal, amino acids, vitamin C, vitamin B group, and many antioxidants. Erectile dysfunction in men is not simply a bedroom matter, but is often related to testosterone depletion, blood circulation disorders, prolonged nervous tension, poor diet, lack of exercise, or underlying diseases such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Therefore, many people choose natural methods such as using noni to support improvement from the root, instead of depending entirely on drugs. In folk medicine, people often use noni fruit in the three most common ways: soaking in wine, soaking in honey, and soaking in rock sugar. Each soaking method has its own advantages and is suitable for different physical conditions. With noni soaked in wine, this is the method most used by men. Wine has a warm nature, helps guide medicine, and increases the absorption of active ingredients from noni fruit into the body. When soaked properly, noni wine is said to help increase blood circulation, warm the kidneys, and improve back pain, knee fatigue, and frequent nocturia symptoms that often accompany physiological decline. For the entire soaking process, you should use medium-ripe noni fruits. Wash them, drain them, slice them thinly, then put them in a glass jar and pour in white wine at a concentration of about 35 to 40 degrees until it is completely submerged. The minimum soaking time is 30 to 60 days for the active ingredients to fully secrete. When using, you should only drink 1 to 2 small glasses per day after meals. Meanwhile, noni soaked in honey is more suitable for people with weak health, the elderly, or those who cannot drink alcohol. Honey has the effect of replenishing gas, increasing energy, supporting the digestive system, and improving sleep. When combined with noni, this mixture is said to help nourish the body, reduce fatigue, increase endurance, thereby indirectly improving physiology naturally. The method is similar. Sliced ripe noni, put it in a glass jar, pour pure honey completely. Cover tightly, leave in a cool place for 3 to 4 weeks before use. Use 1 to 2 small spoons per day, can be mixed with warm water and drink in the morning. For noni soaked in rock sugar, this is the easiest form to drink, suitable for first-time users. Rock sugar helps alleviate the pungent smell and astringent taste of noni, while also supporting the lungs and increasing resistance. The way to do it is to alternate layers of noni and rock sugar into the jar. After about 1 to 2 months, it will form a light syrup. When used, it can be mixed with warm water or taken directly in moderate doses. It is important to emphasize that noni soaks are not a specific treatment, but play a role in supporting gradual improvement, impacting on the overall health foundation. Some people improve their health significantly, feel lighter, sleep better, and their vitality gradually recovers. Men who want to improve their physiology sustainably need to combine a diet full of protein, zinc, and vitamins. Limit alcohol and tobacco. Maintain regular physical activity and get enough sleep. A comfortable spirit and avoiding prolonged stress are also extremely important factors to help balance hormones. Noni fruit used for soaking should be clean, not crushed, and not contaminated with pesticides. Absolutely do not use moldy or damaged fruit because it can cause poisoning. The soaking jar should be glass or ceramic. Do not use cheap plastic jars because they easily create toxins during long-term soaking. Many people wonder, can soaking noni completely cure erectile dysfunction? In fact, the concept of ending depends greatly on the cause of erectile dysfunction. If the cause comes from fatigue, weakness, malnutrition, or stress, then using noni combined with lifestyle adjustments can bring very good results. But if physiological weakness is caused by diseases such as long-term diabetes, vascular damage, or severe endocrine disorders, noni only plays a supporting role and cannot completely replace medical treatment. Some people who use Noni in the beginning may experience slight fatigue, drowsiness, and mild digestive disorders. This is usually the body's adaptive response and will go away on its own after a few days. However, if symptoms persist, such as dizziness, lightheadedness, or severe nausea, you should stop using and monitor your health. Noni soaked in rock sugar, wine or honey are methods that many people choose to use to support health enhancement and improve physiology in a natural way. However, the effect does not come in a day or two, but requires perseverance, proper use, and a healthy lifestyle. Most importantly, each body will have a different level of response, so do not overuse it because of word of mouth. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like to support the channel, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next health videos. You can also leave a comment below about your experience with Noni or any questions related to physiological issues. We will try to answer them in the following videos. People with severe liver and kidney disease, uncontrolled high blood pressure, diabetes complications, people taking long-term medication, pregnant and lactating women should not use soaked Noni on their own. People who are allergic to Noni or honey should also absolutely avoid using it. Before long-term use, it is best to consult a doctor or medical professional to ensure health safety.